Hi guys, back again with another video. Now this video is going to be a full real life review of the Fitbit Versa. So now this is the first version, so I've been using it for the past 1 year. So I do real life reviews, I don't do videos as soon as the product comes. I use it while doing everything like swimming, exercising, daily usage, notification options, all these things. I test everything and then make videos out of it. So I have done a few videos, I'll put the links below. Now this is going to be the final review after a year of usage, so you'll know whether this is going to be a good option since the Versa 2 has come out. Will this be a good option because this will be cheap now? So should you buy this or go for the Versa 2 or another smartwatch? So let's go ahead and start with the review. Let's talk about how the build quality is. Now the strap, now this is something different about this. Now the strap on this is angled, so you see it goes like this, it's not straight. So that actually causes I mean it's good and bad. Good because this actually fits your hand pretty well. Now you see it actually takes the shape of your hand, so that's very good. The bad thing about this is, now because it's like this, it gets a lot of tension in this area. So this is the small size band. I used to use the long one that actually broke from here within 8 months of usage. So I don't know whether I should say it is good that it survived 8 months or whether I should say it's bad that it did not last for 1 year, but whatever. The band broke from there, but the entire band was pristine, nothing wrong with it, just that it broke from there, so it came off. The entire metal body is very nice, even though it's brushed aluminum and it's got this black powder coating on this. The black coating did not give way. Even though I banged it a lot, the only place where it actually went is towards the corner, the tips over here, where with constant rubbing and stuff it did leave out a little bit of color which you can't even notice over here, but you will see it when you actually look closely. So that's the only thing. So the build quality is very nice. Now let's talk about the screen's quality. The screen itself is very strong. I have banged it a lot, but no scratches at all in 1 year of usage. That too heavy duty usage, nothing actually happened to it. One more thing that I liked is this. Now this is a proper watch strap. It's not one of those button ones where when you hit something sometimes it comes off. This is not going to come off. This will remain secure in your hand, and it's very light. So excellent in build quality, minus the breakage part. And the comfort on this is very good. I actually like this better than my Apple Watch when I'm sleeping, because I barely even notice that this is even there. So that's one thing I really liked. Now let's talk about sunlight readability. Since it's a watch, how good is it going to be in the sunlight? I actually have made videos on that too. The sunlight readability is actually pretty good. Now generally AMOLED screen is better than backlit screen. So I'm not talking about TFT, LCD, nothing. I'm talking about backlit and AMOLED. So those are the main two things that you can compare with. AMOLED has its own light. Backlit is a backlit light which comes out from whatever screen you have. You have a TFT or a LCD or whatever, it comes through that. So this one has a backlit display. Now you see it's actually pretty clear right now, but it's evening time right now, so you will see it anyways because there's not much of sun, but it is very decent. It's beyond average. It's not going to be excellent, but it's beyond average. So I really like the screen in the sunlight. You can read everything good, but when it is shade, when you're in a place where there's a lot of shade or no sunlight, then obviously the AMOLED display looks much better than this one. Battery life on this is very good. Now if you have all the features on, like the notifications on, the heart rate monitor on, and you're using it for exercise, you're monitoring exercises with this, you put on the exercise options and use it, then the battery life is somewhere between 3 to 4. I mean ideally 3, 4 is a stretch. So it actually works for that long. And if you switch off the notification options and you switch off the heart rate monitor and all, then I can easily take it up to 5 to 6 days. So that's the only way it actually goes up to that. And after the new update, I actually updated this. There are few more features which have been added, and one more thing is the screen doesn't stay on every time. So the battery life has increased a little more. So now easily it stays for 6 days if all the options are off, and 3 to 4 days if all the options are on. Now let's talk about exercise options. Now the exercise option on this is very good. So you get a lot of options, a lot of exercises. I've actually done a video where I've shown you some of the exercise options. I've used it in the gym. So accuracy wise, it's pretty accurate. None of the fitness band or smart band is going to be exactly accurate. There would be a little bit of up and down in it, but it comes pretty close to it. So that's what is important. Now let's talk about app compatibility. Now apps on this are very rare to find. There aren't many apps. You do have a few, like Uber is there, but Ola is not there. Banking apps are not there. There are few apps which are, I mean, I will never use them. They're just there for the sake of it. So I didn't really like the apps. There are apps, but not many, and I've been using it for past 1 year, and there aren't many apps coming in. So for the past 1 year also, it's all the same apps, maybe 2-3 more added. Other than that, it's all the same. What people make for this are watch faces. So those keep adding up. There are a lot of watch faces that come up. So that's something that you can expect. You can get watch faces, but one problem with that is you can put on watch face, but I cannot change it on the watch. There's no option to change it on the watch. So there's no setting, go change the watch face. Even though this has got 4 GB of memory, there's no option of changing it over here. So the only option is take your phone, download an app, and then put it onto the watch. So that's whatever you put it from here is what you'll see over here. You cannot change. So again, you want to change it, you have to go through the app again and then change. So it's a long process. Okay, now let's talk about notification option. So because that's something which makes this a smartwatch. Now the notification options are okay, not that great. You get this pull down menu and stuff where you see the notification like that. You can browse through the notification. You can press the notification like that. The option that you get is this: archive, open, clear. So when you hit open, it opens it on your phone. So you don't get the full message over here. I can't really read the entire message. It gives me good enough message. At least 25% of my message is seen if it's a long email. But other than that, no other option. Now I've seen this message. I want to go out. I went out. Now there's another message over here. I want to see that. I open this up. Now I have option of open and clear. So that's it. So it's still, it feels like it's a work in progress. You can actually see a lot of things if you compare it with other watches like Apple Watch or Android Wear. This is not that. Those are much better than this in notification. This at least does some things, but it's okay. Okay, so before we end the video, let me talk about what I did not like about this. Now, the first thing which I did not like about this was no GPS. This doesn't have any GPS built into it. So now, since it doesn't have any GPS, now ideally this has 4 GB of memory. I can put music into it and then listen to music. But I will put music into it only if I can leave my phone back and then go for a run. But if it doesn't have a GPS, I need my phone to get a GPS. So it's like a, I don't know. So anyways, if you don't want a GPS and you want this to listen to music and then go for a run, use a Bluetooth earphone and stuff, good. But if you want GPS, then this is not going to be a good option for you. Secondly, the performance on this is really not that great. I have used the Ionic, then I've used this, and I feel that the performance has not really improved much. So the speed of this is not that great. The OS itself is not an Android OS or something else. It's Fitbit's own OS, which doesn't do a great job. It's okay if you're using it just as a fitness band or fitness watch, but if you start using the smartwatch features, then this does not work that great. The other thing I did not like is the way you put music into it. You can't really transfer music from your phone. You have to use a computer and then go through the Wi-Fi network and then install their app on the computer and then do the entire music transfer. So it's a lengthy process, and the time it takes is a lot. So it takes a lot of time to transfer the music. So that's something which I did not like. So that's basically it for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe. with the like button and do comment, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.